letters A, M, and G are meaningless, but together they represent oversteer, a burbling exhaust, power, and more power.
Sadly, the naturally aspirated 6.2 V8 in this car has now been phased out. Newer AMGs come with smaller turbocharged power plants. And regardless of how high-tech, fancy, and good those new engines are, as soon as you drive an old-fashioned AMG like this one, you immediately understand the statement, there's no replacement for displacement.
With the P31 AMG development package, this car outputs 481 horsepower and 433 pound-feet of torque, and this means 0 to 60 happens in a little under 4 seconds. The car is pretty heavy at basically 2 tons, but it absolutely rips.
Clearly, this car is not anywhere close to stock and has extensive modifications. It rides on AccuAir suspension. With a compressor housed in the trunk, you can adjust the ride height on the fly, which means you can slam it when you park it by the curb, go to the track, and ride comfortably on the highway. You can even adjust the ride height using an app on your phone. Just look at this thing, with the blacked out Ford stars, the chrome blue wrap, the carbon splitter, diffuser, and wing, menacing.
The best part about this car, though, is its exhaust. I like the way the stock C63 sounds, but to be honest, it's a little bit quiet. And it's kind of the same way for a lot of AMG cars in general. This is anything but. The system is extensive. It's got custom long tube headers, no cats, no resonators. It's got an agency power Valvetronic exhaust, which you can set from quiet to loud, but this has the valves, I think, paper clipped open, so it's permanently on, permanently loud, and it sounds absolutely incredible. Let me roll down the windows so you can get a little bit better of an idea. Downshifts, listen to that. It does not get old, people.
This car does have its shortcomings. The transmission can be really infuriating at times. It is a 7-speed unit, but it uses a conventional torque converter, and it's frequently really dumb and slow-witted, and it won't take your input. You'll click up a shift on the paddle and it won't recognize it. It also will not take double shifts. You have to wait for one of them to register before you can command the second shift. It can be clunky sometimes, so it's not the smoothest system out there compared to the fancier, more advanced dual clutch systems. Also, legroom in the back is pathetic. Bad enough that we frequently joke this is a 4-door, 2-person car, so... But I mean, it's better than nothing.
It is. Space is a little bit of an issue. Of course, you got the compressors in the back for the air ride suspension. Takes up a little bit of space, and also the owner said you have to be a little bit careful. So depending upon what you put in there, you have to worry about damaging that system. So that's a little bit annoying. It's got the custom splitter and diffuser in the back, so those scrape on more things than normal. But in terms of, let's say, a stock C63, it doesn't have that trunk problem. The trunk is pretty big. It doesn't have a scraping problem. The ride height's fine, but you don't have any legroom in the back.
With the exhaust and a Wistek naturally aspirated stage 2 tune, plus Black Series intake, a Wistek air filter, and an Evil Sport lightweight pulley, there's a rumor that this car is as fast as a Lamborghini Gallardo, but we can't confirm that because we obviously haven't tried at least 10 times.
We don't know exactly the power output on the car, but I will tell you when it hooks up, it is quick. And when you want to mess around, burnouts are stupid easy. This car lays down rubber like nothing else. The interesting part is, a combination of the chassis and the transmission actually make the car not quite feel as fast as it really is.
Handling-wise, this car does not promote a lot of finesse. You more manhandle it through the corners with a healthy application of throttle.
I am, however, more impressed than I thought I would be. It is more direct and connected to the road than typically you would expect from a Mercedes that's
AMG.
more of a luxury car, and especially with the AMG, something that just flies around corners with the rear end scooting around. But it's good.
Yeah.
You've got this monstrous engine, this insane exhaust that breaks people's eardrums, snaps people's neck when this chrome blue machine drives by, and most importantly, it's put a smile on me and Eddie's face the entire time we've been driving this car. So from a fun factor, this is one of the best cars that we've ever driven.
Yes, definitely.
Special thanks to MC Performance for letting us drive their car. They've got an awesome YouTube channel they're starting that's dedicated to this chrome blue C63, an Audi S4, and a Ducati Monster. Also, give them a follow on Instagram, same name as well.